Hello, welcome to this YouTube channel. So our lesson today is to transform our fraction here into a simpler form. Okay, so first thing first, once we have this problem, we need to change our denominator into some sort of like a factorized version of it. So we know that our denominator can be written in this form, and then we know we didn't change anything at the top of it, okay, denominator. And then based from here you can now change your form into this type. Okay, why you only need to introduce a and also b over here? Because we put in the this one, the factor over here, we call a linear factor. Okay, just a linear factor. So if you have a linear factor, you can segment them together and form it into this way. Okay, so now our main intention in this case is to find our A and B to become a number so that it is a proper, a more proper results that you have. All right, so how to get your A and also your B? Okay, based from our earlier knowledge, we know we can always put it back together. Okay, if you look at how what I did now, what I do is actually it's like a back tracing of my problem. Okay, from this form into your right hand side, and then I change that back into my right hand side into a left hand side. Okay, the idea is that so that I can do whatever means necessary for me to get my A and also my B. Okay, so from here I know this is just expanding my values over here. So this is my first values. The next value is bx minus 2b. And then the rest of the bottom, I didn't change anything for the time being. And then as we always do is, if you notice in polynomial equation, we always try to put all values according to the corresponding variables. Okay, so in this case my x to the power of 1, and then my constant I put them together. All right, this one, if you notice, I put the plus over here so that it didn't disturb my original valuation. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, once we have in this form, okay, we need to go back to our first fraction over here, and then we know, okay, if I try to correspond them together, okay, you see how uh, quite similar it looks like. Okay, so if let's say I introduce number 1 over here, and if I let's say I introduce number 0 over here, if you notice, I didn't change any equation, right? I just try to make it more correspond from my left hand side and my right hand side. Okay, and then from here I can now join them together. My x is actually a plus b. I can put equals to 1 like that. And then my 0, okay, is actually minus 3a minus 2b equals to 0. And then this is just solving your simultaneous equation. And then I know you can do this. Once you get your simultaneous equation, you know your a is actually minus 2. And then you know your b is actually 3. And then based from your equation over here, you can go back to your original fraction or form over here. And then you can see, since that is that, okay, I don't have much space over here. So I just put my x over x squared minus 5x plus 6 can be written in a form of minus 2 x minus 2 plus 3 x minus 3. Okay, so that's it. So this is my new form that correspond to my earlier form like this. Okay, I'm sorry it's a little bit messy, but I think you get the picture over here. All right, so I hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you guys on the next lesson. All the best.